Hey guys, welcome back for episode 2 here on The Intermediate Nerd. They call me Honey Bear, you might have heard of me. Don't worry, I'll be adjusting the camera here in just a second. But mostly I wanted to get out in front of something before we got too far into the video. I just want to preface this by saying I absolutely love magic. It is my favorite hobby. It is a part of me. And, I was very excited to start this channel. It's something I've been thinking about for a long time. Finally worked up the courage to record some stuff and put it out there on the interwebs. And for anyone who watched the first video, we actually made some money on the packs. Was not expecting that at all. And so kind of between that, I was at my local game store earlier. I just got paid today. We're going to say decisions were made, not mistakes. And, just wanted to kind of show off, here's what we're looking at for the future of this channel. I plan to be cracking all of this in the near future on camera. Probably not the collector boosters. Those are probably just there for decoration right now. But maybe in the future. Today, obviously, we'll be cracking some Murders at Karlov Manor. Before we get to those, I did want to just point out, last time we did some Ravnica Allegiance packs. These are our top 2 pulls, Guardian Project and Rhythm of the Wild, both very playable in Commander, both solid cards, multi-dollar cards, scanned all the cards from the packs. We had a whopping $1.41 profit based on $5 a pack and the cards we got back. I learned several things from the first video. One is taking the time to scan all the cards is ridiculous, and I won't be doing that anymore. If we don't make our money back on uncommons and rares, we failed that time. That's okay. I'm not scanning commons. I'm sending those back to my local game store to fund their card department. And 2, you guys gave me some feedback. We'll go ahead and just start cracking packs a lot quicker this time. And we'll go through them a bit faster as well. So today, again, we're looking at Murders of Karlov Manor. They were released earlier this year in February. Kind of a neat set. I wouldn't say anything like too crazy. It's no one's favorite set, but it's got some cool mechanics in Cloak and Disguise, Investigate, and then there's new card types in cases. As we go through these, if we find any, I'll explain what those are. And then just kind of a fun fact about this set, all the weapons from the board game Clue made it in as equipment. And so those are kind of neat. If we find any of those, we'll take a second and look at those as well. All right, we got a Glint Weaver. Oh, let's go. That's a solid commander card. You can definitely make a deck around her. My buddy, I call him the counselor. This is one of his favorite commanders, actually. And also good to know rares are in the front, so the next pack will fix that. So here's a case, as I mentioned, newer mechanic. When the case enters, it'll have an enter the battlefield effect. This middle section will tell you how to solve the case, and then once it is solved, it'll have a standing effect for you, basically. Candlestick, yep, one of the weapons from Clue, right off the bat. We got that in here. Yep, cool. Magnetic Snuffler. This set also had these cool, several different borders. Again, very neat set. I would say it's a very neat set. All right, and we're into the commons, so we're just going to kind of go through these a little quicker. Again, very neat, very cool looking cards. Nothing to write home about, basically, but not bad, not too bad. All right, and real quick, I'm going to try and just zoom in maybe just a little bit on this one, see if we can see the cards a little bit better on pack number 2. All right. So we'll just, here you go. Here's an art card. God, those are trash. Just give us tokens. All right, basic land. Okay, guaranteed foil card. Wow, okay, we can see these better now. Okay, Conspiracy Unraveler. So this is another one of the borders. It's the case file. This set's all about detectives and crimes. That's the word. All right, a couple rares in this pack. Solid elf for any elf tribal deck. Here's another case. Again, when this case enters the battlefield, you're going to investigate. That's another mechanic of here. You create a clue token. Basically, you can pay 2 and sacrifice it and draw a card. You can do that at instant speed. And then this set does have split cards. So fun mechanic. You can play either side. So it gives you some decisions, some flexibility when playing these in decks. Okay, and we are to the commons. Yep. All right. Again, it's a neat set. Ooh. Okay. This is actually a cool card. It is a common, but it's one of the cards that in recent sets. Basically, Commander, the format, you can only have one of each type of card other than basic lands. Slime Against Humanity is one of a handful of cards where at the very bottom you can see a deck can have any number of cards named Slime Against Humanity. So it lets you break the Commander format, and you can make a deck with just a ton of Slime Against Humanity. And this card happens to build on itself, so the more Slime Against Humanity in your graveyard, the bigger they come out. So we'll just kind of run through the rest of these real quick. Okay. And as is tradition, we are going to smash or pass on the third pack. All right. So again, all right, that's actually way better than an art card. But we're not going to do anything. Okay. Little foil land, smash. All right. Hard evidence. Okay. That's a pass. Ooh, sharp-eyed rookie. Yeah, that's a pass. Wojek investigator. Smash. Audience with Trostani. Smash. Undercity eliminator. Smash. Concealed weapon. Smash. Lumbering laundry. Smash. Fanatical strength. Smash. Person of interest. This might surprise you, but smash. Dramatic accusation. Smash. Oh, escape tunnel. Smash. On the job. Pass. And murder. Smash. Anyways, that was Murders of Karlov Manor. Don't think we hit any bangers in that one, but I'll let you know in video 3 if we made any money or how much we lost. More like